matter, 2, 3?
I think habits matter. Yeah. And I think for the Raptors, as we know from that record that you just mentioned, Matt, well, I tell you what, this is a good game for the Raptors to have to play right out of the chute because they create more challenges for your defense.
By 1 as we near the midway point of this opening quarter. Harden, deep 3. Lowry on the inside, batted out, scooped up by Robert Covington. Rockets 40-24 overall, 22-10 at home. Harden on the inside.
The Raptors lost by 10 back in December, 119-109.
And that was a lot of Ben McLemore.
But actions speak too, and that's quite an action driving through the state of Florida as the NBA champs. And you know, you're putting your
continue to social distance.
Yeah, well, you're sitting on your back deck of your house by
Wear
yourself.
Your mask. Well, if you're by yourself, different. 23-14 now.
Wow.
And a deep 3, and it is short. Harden with it. Harden, Westbrook, Tucker, Covington, and Gordon. Starting 5 for Mike D'Antoni, and up by 3 at the 4:38 mark. There was a double technical on Russell Westbrook. House with the 3-pointer that is good from the corner. House to 3.
Today, happy birthday to Jackie D.
My man, Jack D, with the big 2-1, and then his buddy Ben Gronowski. Be determined upon when they are outside the bubble, they get tested. How often they get tested, how many negatives.
Getting some really good looks when they have man advantage opportunities. Nice job pitching the ball ahead quickly before the defense is set. You get good shots.
Harden, the up fake, and then.
Well, you know, tennis is, they do the running and the tennis, so love it.
Here's Harden to Tucker, the corner 3. That is good. A career year. And as a starter, as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, he's been lights out, 27 games, 18+ points, 9+ rebounds.
You have all the best players coming together. There's pride, there's ego here. And I think you're going to see some tremendous basketball from guys, particularly when they get themselves in tip-top game shape.
Harden makes a move.
Jaren Jackson said Kyle is lights out. He's one of the best shooters in the league.
Robert Covington is a very good three-point shooter, and he drops in another one. Screen by Covington. Shot clock down to 7 for Harden. Now picked up by Jaren, who picked his pocket earlier. And Harden puts in a 3.
Yeah, good job by Jaren. I mean,
Brandon Clark replaces Valanciunas for the Grizzlies as we near the midway point of the first quarter. Harden, step back 3. That is his shot. One of the most proficient step back shooters in the entire league. It's one area that Clark has really tried to work on, his handle and his ability to work the perimeter. Harden down the lane.
well, Melton did what you want to do against James Harden. You made him go.
Rockets' largest lead has been 7. 17 triples. Grizzlies had just 3. And Harden loves to level you off, and he makes more step-back jumpers than anybody in the league. He had a phenomenal camp by all reports in Orlando. Harden with a drive and a finish.
6 to go along with 5 rebounds for BC.
Harden for 3. But he knew that he'd be special. There was a really good buzz in the building when it became evident as House hits another 3. Harden with a dump off. McLemore hits another 3. 21 for McLemore. And McLemore continues his big night.
2 of 10 now.
Kyle Anderson makes both free throws to tie the game at 101 with 5 remaining in regulation. McLemore, feeling it.
520 to 497.
Junkyard Dog gets it done.
Yep.
Jeff Green, corner 3, hits. 107-101. They're at 42% from 3 tonight. Dillon's 3 off the mark. And the Grizzlies, meanwhile, percentage-wise, they're around 25% from 3. Gordon cherry-picking it, taking it to the rim.
See if we can get a strong finish here from the bench. Grizzlies down 10 and just kind of getting all out of sorts now here in this fourth quarter.
And Harden.
Harden off the inbounds, left wing, in the corner, McLemore. Tucker with a mean screen, freeing up McLemore, who drills the corner three. Actually a 21-point turnaround so far for the Rockets in this game after trailing 10-0. Inside of 4 minutes to go in the half, Harden gets by one, got fouled by another, in the hoop and went, and there were a lot of bodies in between Russ and McLemore. Quick inbounds, Harden, corner three. That's his 6th three of the first half. And from downtown, that one, the appropriate heat check for a guy who was flaming hot here in this game. The Rockets trying to make it 2-1. Boston coming in this game as well, 1-1. Harden right side angle, one-on-one with the Time Lord, pulls him back, shoots for three, and nails it. For the Celtics.